Time for another edition of the PulseWave Report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports that you need if you're going to be investing or trading in financial markets. You can't do it without it. Jumping right into the first chart that we got up here, we're going to start on the other side of the world. We're going to go with the ASX. This is ticker BBX. And as you can see here, we have a rally alert for tomorrow's trading. This one's going to try to get up here toward the bottom of the Kumo cloud and probably try to enter into the cloud and get above resistance. So we got a rally alert here on this one. Definitely something to keep the eye on. Next up, staying with the good old land of Australia, the next one we have up here is MXC, which is MGC Pharmaceuticals. We got a rally alert on this one as well. And here is your bearish pointer. So you got to take a look at that because you do have gappage way down here that was created on February the 11th. So definitely keep your eyes and ears open on this one. But we do have the rally alert, so we got to go with it. Next up, we have MKR staying in Australia. As you can see, you had your crash alert. You got the downside production. Trend line support way down here is the initial target on this one. It has been, topping out. All these little rallies getting sold off. So kind of like wash, rinse, and repeat. So we'll see what happens. I think once this particular move here is completed, possible support, and I think this one may try to rally one more time and then take out the previous highs. So definitely keep a watchful eye on that one. All right, next up we have BBOZ. All right, staying in the land of Australia again. Okay, so you see when this one has the rally alert, hasn't got any manifestation of that just yet, but once it does kick in, the initial target is the overhead trend line resistance right there. So another one definitely to keep a watchful eye on. All right, next up we have here gold futures. As you can see here, like I told you before the move even happened, I saw a new leg coming down, and that's exactly what we got, another leg down. Bears are truly in control of gold futures. Next up we got the NASDAQ 100. So we came into it with a crash alert. We got that downside production before the market rallied into the close. And now I think we're just setting up the next leg down on this one. So definitely eyes and ears open. Trend line support is the initial target. Next up, we got the Russell futures. Same old thing. We have that crash alert coming into it. Got that downside production before the market reversed into the close, setting up for the next leg down to the trend line support, which is the initial target there. Next up, we got silver futures. So as you can see here, silver backed away a little bit. We had that crash alert coming into today. We got a narrow range inside day. So I think this is setting up for the fall as well. Definitely got to make sure you got your tickets in the night because it could be a very interesting morning. Next up, you got the Australian dollar. The bears are still in control. You got that downward push, just like I showed you last night where the market topped out here. Now you got a little extra downward momentum. I think this one's going to keep falling down to the trend line support, and that's going to be around that 76 level. All right, so definitely the bears are in control of that one. What about the mighty Bitcoin Futures Composite Index? It keeps rip-roaring. Your last rally alert was right here, and this is all the upside production you got as this one's marching to 55,000, which is the next target on your Bitcoin futures. Next up, we have the euro dollar. Let's take a look at the euro dollar. As you can see here, that leg down came. We dropped below that trend line support. It didn't hold. The next move would be to get to the bottom of the Kumo cloud. We'll see if it can do it. Right now, bears are definitely in control of this one and selling off the rallies, and it keeps doing it. Next up is Dogecoin. As we flip over to crypto, you can see here a new leg down is coming. This is your bearish pointer. This one's being called down to the trend line support. I believe we're about to take out this previous pointer, and the market's going to keep on dropping. So it looks like the run is over in your Dogecoin. You got that short-term top which you must respect. Next up, we got Ethereum. This is what's going on in your Ethereum. So as you can see here, the bulls still got it. All right, here's your last rally alert. You got a little bit of upside production. I think this one still has the potential to get to around 1900, maybe even 1950. So just watch it. If you are already long in this, start popping your way through it, what have you. But just be ready for the ride. Right now, the bull seems to be firing on all cylinders. But you know how this game goes. Corrections and drops can come without warning. So make sure you got your stops in place. Next up, you got your Litecoin. Here's your Litecoin. As you can see here, up, 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 and away. Your last rally alert was here. Got all this upside production, and the market keeps on going. Now, this is a bearish pointer, but right now you're doing good. Please ignore any gaps you see on these crypto charts. These particular charts do not take into account weekend data. All right, it rolls it in as one day. Many reasons for that. So any gap you see on these crypto charts, with the exception of the Bitcoin futures, those gaps are real. But the gaps you see on these charts, you can ignore. They're not real gaps. All right, there are no gaps in the crypto spot market. There's no gaps. The market never closes, so there's no gaps. The only way you see them on here is because these algo charts are ignoring Saturday data. It goes from Thursday night until Sunday at 6 p.m. So it combines it together. All right, it's just how it is. And I don't think that's ever going to change until they centralize the market, if they ever get around to it. So bulls are in control of this one. This one looks like it's headed toward 250. All right, that's the initial target on that one. All right, next up, you have your XRP Ripple rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. All right, so you got to be on the lookout for the rally alert in your XRP Ripple. All right, next up, we have ZRX. As you can see here, we got the rally alert for tonight into tomorrow. All right, I think this bullish pointer is where we're headed. Going to take that out. That will put this above. This could get to 215. So definitely keep your eye out on this one. All right, that's all I got right now. So remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Smash that like button. Peace.